Hello.
Hi guys. My name is Sam, and this is my friend Greg.
Hello, everybody.
And welcome to Home Debate Club. Every week we help you and your family to lead a debate at home at the same time as lots of other people across the country. This is different to other online lessons, and it is half term this week, but let's tell them why that's different, Greg.
So it's different because it's led by a young person. So we don't want any adults leading, please. And it is a group activity. So it's not just a single thing where we're joining as a group. And finally, there's no right or wrong answers to the questions we're going to be discussing today. It's just about helping you to explore your own views.
So how do you join in? Well, you need at least one debate partner, but the more people that you can debate with, the better. A quiet space in your home and about 30 minutes of time.
Great. And if you want to comment live, then use a second device or phone or tab on your computer and search YouTube for Home Debate Club. We're also broadcasting live from Facebook for the first time. So if you're joining us there, hello, everybody. We're really excited to get you all involved, and give us a shout out in the comments to say hello.
Yeah, we're really excited to have you join us today, and a big shout out to Glynis as well from Vans Primary School, who has been with us last week and again this week. So hi Glynis, great to have you here again with us.
Okay, so we like to start Home Debate Club by doing something fun, by doing a bit of a warm up to get our bodies moving and our blood pumping. So what's our warm up this week, Sam?
So I'm going to teach you how to do another tongue twister. We've done a couple of them so far. Greg and I think they're really fun. Hopefully you think they're fun at home as well. Greg and I have had some fun in practicing this one. So yeah, we're going to do a tongue twister. I'm going to share it with you and I'm going to say it. And then what you're going to do at home at the same time as Greg is have a go at saying it 3 times in a row and then get faster each time. Are you up for that, Greg?
Ready. I'm ready, Sam. Let's do it.
Okay, so this is the tongue twister this week. So I'm going to read it out, and then I'm going to have a go at doing the 3 in a row and get quicker each time. So here's what it is, just for you to hear. Many mumbling mice are making merry music in the moonlight. There you go. That's what our tongue twister is this week. So I'm going to compose myself, and then I'm going to go for 3 in a row, getting quicker each time.
Good luck, Sam.
Thanks, Greg. I was good at this yesterday. Let's see if I'm good at it today. Many mumbling mice are making merry music in the moonlight. Many mumbling mice are making merry music in the moonlight. Many mumbling mice are making merry music in the moonlight. Wow.
Excellent. Well done, Sam.
That was good, wasn't it? Over to you guys then.
Okay, so if everybody joins me at home, so we're going to start with a really nice and slow one because it's a tricky tongue twister this week. So here we go. Many mumbling mice are making merry music in the moonlight. Bit quicker. Many mumbling mice are making merry music in the moonlight. And really quick. Many mumbling mice are making merry music in the moonlight.
Oh, yes. I think that is very impressive. And I'm sure that people have been just as impressive doing it at home. Well done, Greg. I thought that was really good.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that was good fun.
Right, well done, guys, for doing it at home too. Now, we've warmed ourselves up, but before we get on to this week's question, we want to give a few shout-outs to everybody that joined us last week. Last week, we asked the question, should the summer holidays change because of coronavirus? Now, if you were here last week, like Dennis was, you might remember what the winning option was. And I do think there's a bit of a clue on the screen right now because a certain individual happens to be wearing a medal. Maybe he wants to share it to you. I don't know. Oh, there it is. So the winning option was Team Greg and no, the summer holidays should stay the same.
Wow. Yeah, well done. Well done to me for winning last week's debate, and well done to everyone for getting involved. It was a really interesting debate, and it's interesting that most people believed that summer holidays shouldn't change. And I know Sam and I got several emails from teachers who were quite relieved at the fact that the summer holidays should stay the same. So great debate. Thank you very much for taking part.
Fantastic. So we'd like to then just recognize a few people who were involved with us last week. And we're going to give some shout outs to those who've been joining us since the beginning of Home Debate Club.
Great. Okay, so we have a teacher of the week, and our teacher of the week is Mr. Fox from Gascoigne Primary School. Hello, Mr. Fox. Well done. And Mr. Fox has been helping us with Home Debate Club every week and giving us lots of ideas. So we wanted to give him a shout out and thank him for all the ideas that he's given us. And he's also been getting lots of pupils from Gascoigne Primary in Bucking Dagenham involved. So hello to anyone from Gascoigne Primary who's taking part today.
Yeah, big shout out to Mr. Fox and all the hard work he does with Gascoigne Primary. Now, our young person of the week this week is his name's Katie. Katie, I heard that you sent in your completed mission to our Home Debate Club Facebook group, and I had a look at it yesterday. And I was so impressed with it. Your summer holiday memory was so brilliantly drawn and vivid. It made me feel like I was there standing on the beach. So I thought that we would share it with everybody this week. So I'm going to pop up on the screen right now. And we're going to give Katie a bit of a platform to all of you guys out there to say amazing work for completing last week's mission. What do you think of that, Greg?
Great picture. Really good. Well done, Katie. Well done for completing the mission, and we hope that more young people will do it this week. So well done.
Well done. And a big shout out to your big sister, Lily, as well, for sending that in to us. So thanks, Lily, for that. So fantastic. Now, that was what we did last week. Let's move on to what we're doing this week. Now, as you know, if you've joined us before, we like to give you some clues about what the question is that we're going to be debating this week. It would be too simple if we just told you what it was, so we're going to see if you can work it out. I'm going to share 2 pictures with you, and then after each time I've shared it with you, I'm going to give you 20 seconds to discuss what you think the clue means. And Greg, you're going to do it alongside people at home, aren't you?
Yeah, that's it. I will have a guess as well.
Fantastic. So if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, this is where you can comment with your guesses and tell us what you think it's going to be all about. So are you ready for the first clue, Greg?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, so this is today's first clue. Tell us what your thoughts are, Greg.
Okay, so this looks like a family having fun at home. That's what it reminds me of.
Okay, that's interesting. Over to you guys at home then. 20 seconds. What do you think this clue means to you? Okay, brilliant. I think that's long enough. So that's the first clue, and here is the second clue. So Greg, share with us your thoughts on this clue.
Okay, so this reminds me of somebody being creative or making something at home.
So you've got, okay, interesting. So you've got a family playing at home, and then you've got something making at home. If you try and put those 2 clues together, Greg, have you got any idea what the question might be? And then we'll ask people at home to do the same.
So it reminds me of something. It reminds me of a family doing something fun at home, maybe.
Okay, really interesting. Excellent. So over to you guys at home. What do you think this clue means? And then if you put them together, what might the question be? We've got some excellent suggestions coming in, and we'll give you guys a shout out in a moment. But let's have 20 more seconds to think about it again. Okay, guys, I think that's long enough. Greg, have you got any good comments that you want to share with everybody?
Yeah, so Luca's made a really good suggestion, which is the question could be about trying something new. We've got a suggestion from Helen who says, what's fun about learning from home? And somebody else has said family, arts and crafts. So lots of really interesting suggestions here coming in.
They are really interesting suggestions. And you know what, Greg? I think they're quite close to what the debate question is actually going to be. So, shall we find out?
Yeah, so well done to everyone for guessing. Thank you very much for those. So today's question is, are we ready? What has been the best thing about lockdown so far? So, Sam, what do you think that this question means?
Okay, so I think it's really important that we understand our questions before we debate them. And I think that this question is asking us to think about the best bits of lockdown. Now, we know it's been tough for many of us, and that we might not have seen our friends and that we might not have seen our family. But I think, and this is definitely the case for me, that there have also been lots of things we can celebrate about the time that we've had during lockdown. And that's what the question is asking us to think about. What have been the bits we've most enjoyed about our life during this time of real change? Does that make sense, Greg?
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you for that explanation, Sam. So this week we've got 4 different options to pick from. We've got the best thing has been option 1, spending more time with family, going on fun walks, more peace and quiet, or learning a new skill. So those are the 4 different options. And remember that there's no right or wrong answers. That we're just trying to explore what you think at home yourselves.
Okay, I think those are really good answers, and I think that lots of people out there will be able to resonate with at least one. So what we need to know for now, though, Greg, is what are Team Greg saying this week?
Team Greg? Sorry. Team Greg. So Team Greg is saying this week that the best thing about lockdown so far for me has been option 1, spending more time with my family. So I've been lucky enough over the last few months to spend lots of time with my 6-year-old niece. Her name is Freya. Hello, Freya, if you're watching.
Hi, Freya.
And I've really enjoyed watching her learn and grow and spending more fun time hanging out with her. And so that's been brilliant, an absolute joy for me to be able to do that. So that for me has been the positive side of lockdown. So yeah, that's my answer. Option 1.
Interesting. Okay, I mean, I think that's a really powerful argument you've put forward for Team Greg, and it's actually quite an emotional one, isn't it? Which I'm quite moved by your experiences. However, as ever, Team Sam disagrees. Now, before I start to use to tell you all my opinion, I'm just going to let you know that I'm using our sentence starter to help me to form my opinion. And when you have a go at debating, if you look at the screen, the sentence starter will be on the bottom, and it'll help you as well to share your opinion. The sentence starter is, my opinion is, I think this because. So here we go. Team Sam. My opinion is that learning a new skill is the best thing about lockdown. And I think this because it's something that I've experienced that maybe I would never have done if it wasn't for lockdown. I'm going to share a secret with you. I have never been on YouTube Live before lockdown. I've never been on Facebook Live before lockdown. And Home Debate Club wasn't even a thing, was it, Greg?
No, it's no.
No. So all of these are new experiences for me. And if life had continued as normal, I would never have had the opportunity to do them, to challenge myself, and to meet amazing people out there. Now, I am pretty sure that you guys will have learned some new skills and some new experiences too. So that's why we think Team Sam, oh, I've forgotten my sign. Here it is. Team Sam, Team Sam. We think that that is the right option.
Great. Okay, so that is Team Sam. That's a really interesting point. Thank you, Sam. And remember that there's other options too. It's not just the 2 of us. There's other options that you can pick from. So, but yeah, thank you. That was really interesting, Sam.
Yeah, so it's up to you guys to decide at home then who you agree with. We want you to spend a moment to yourself and just close your eyes and think, which of the options do you agree with the most? And we'll give you about 5 seconds to make your mind up.
Should we close our eyes as well, Sam?
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm done.
Oh, great. So thank you very much for thinking that through. What we need now is somebody to lead today's debate. Can't be an adult, so no adults leading, please. And this is such an important job for a young person to do. So the first thing you need to do is to stand up like a teacher. That is really important. So stand up, and then you're going to high five the person whose turn it is to speak. And you're going to make sure that everybody gets a turn. So it's a nice, fair debate. And finally, when the clock hits 30 seconds, you're going to summarize what the debate has been. And you're going to say, this home thinks that, to round up the debate and remind everybody which option that you're going to vote for.
Okay, now if you're not the debate leader but you're participating, you need to decide which option you agree with. Make sure that you're ready to share your opinion, and then everybody in the group at the end needs to agree on which choice to vote for. Now, you guys watching on Facebook and YouTube, it's amazing that you're there, but now is definitely the time to make sure you've also got your homedebateclub.com tab open or on a separate device, because otherwise you guys won't get to vote. And it's really important that you get to vote so we can hear what you have to say.
Great. And after the 5 minutes is up, you will be able to vote. So keep an eye on the timer. Really excited to hear your opinions, and you should be seeing the timer appear on your screen any second. So let's debate.
Team Sam.
Hello.
Hello, 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 hello. Right, everybody, debating is over and the voting is now open. Remember, you need to click on the, remember you need to reach agreement, with the debating partners before clicking the option you decide. All you need to do is click on the option you agree with to cast your vote, and you've got about 30 seconds to do that. There've been lots of really excellent opinions being shared out there. So, Greg, have you got any you want to share with us or any predictions you want to make for who's going to win?
Oh, there's been some really, really good comments on Facebook and YouTube that I'd like to just give a quick shout out to. So firstly, Aidan and Kian, we'd like to say hello from Valence Primary. Thank you so much for joining us. Woo! Great suggestions from Luca, Wesley, Glynis, some really good reasoning on why they think a certain option. So we've seen some really good participation on Facebook and YouTube. So thank you so much. That's been brilliant. As for who's going to win, I don't know. I can't tell this one. What do you reckon, Sam?
I don't know. I think Team Greg might be on for a winner here because I've seen lots of people in the comments with hashtag Team Greg. Hashtag Team Sam is the thing, guys. Come on. Don't forget about that. It's a thing. It's a thing. Really liked some of the sentence starter use as well out there, particularly from Glynis. So that's really excellent. Well done. Great to see. So well done to everybody for getting involved. All of the options are great. They all have their own merits. But the one that most people agree with, as far as I can tell, and mine's frozen for some reason. No, here it is. It is Team Greg. Ah, that's right. Spending more time with family with the most votes.
Wow. Okay. So I think that was a really great debate, and it's really good to hear how spending time with family has been a really positive thing for some people in what can be a very difficult time. So, wow, what an amazing debate, Sam.
A comprehensive victory for Team Greg out there, guys. You know what? I think that when it comes to spending time with family, can there be a more important thing? It looks like, according to the young people out there, there's nothing more important than that. So that's where we are.
Wow, thank you so much. And it's brilliant to get you all involved. So what we like to do at the end of Home Debate Club is to share something great about the people or person that we're debating with. So it can be something that they shared in the debate, or it can be a way that they acted, or it can be the fact that they shared eye contact with you. It's completely up to you.
Now, I'm going to have a go at sharing my opinion on Greg's, and I think it's really important to listen to this one because it tells us something really good about how you debate. So, Greg, I thought the way that you brought your feelings into answering the question was actually a really powerful way of persuading someone to agree with you. And that's clearly what's happened because you've won the debate with such a big victory. So I thought that you showed this really well during your debate, and it was very persuasive. So well done to you, Greg. That's my comment to you. Over to you guys at home to give a comment to the person or people you debated with now. Okay, well, I hope you guys shared some fantastic compliments about each other's debating skills. Now, two things to finish Home Debate Club this half term. One from me and then one from Greg. Mine, as you might know from before, is about the mission that we set you guys to go and complete after each Home Debate Club. And this week's mission is all about showing our appreciation. We'd like you to write and send a thank you postcard to someone you know or someone that you've seen who has helped you during lockdown. If you click on the mission link, which you'll see as soon as we're finished here under past sessions, you'll see in there a blank postcard. You can either print it or you can use it online. We want you to decorate it as much as you like and send it to, and this is up to you to decide, either somebody who's helped you learn during lockdown, somebody who has helped you to have fun, someone who has been kind to you, or maybe someone you think is doing a really good job. So you need to decide who it is you'd like to send this thank you postcard to and send it to them. And why not share it with us as well in Home Debate Club, either through an adult on social media or through an adult on our Facebook group. So good luck with the mission this week.
Great, thank you, Sam. And I've just posted the link to the Facebook group for anybody who wants to join that, where we post the missions and clues to every Home Debate Club that we have. So, final thing from me, adults in the room, if you're listening, we would love to hear how you've done with Home Debate Club this week. So if you'd like to share how you've got on in our Facebook group, if you've got Facebook, that would be fantastic. Then please do. I've just posted the link in the comments. And also, Home Debate Club is still quite a new thing. So it's Sam and I doing our best to engage and support people to discuss coronavirus and the pandemic in a safe and structured way. It's all quite homemade, as you can see from my Pizza Slice Team Greg sign and my medal. But as a result, we'd love to get your feedback. It's quite new, and the way that you could give us just a little bit of feedback is by visiting the homepage, homedebateclub.com. Go down to the bottom, and there's a feedback form. So tell us how you've got on. Tell us what you think could be improved. Tell us anything that you like or dislike about Home Debate Club. So we'd really, really love to hear from you. And final word is just to say that is a lovely comment here from Kian, who said that I think Aidan debated really well because he had lots of reasons to support his choice. Now that is brilliant, isn't it, Sam? When you think of it, when you have a view and the way that you persuade other people is that you have lots of good reasons to support what you think. So thank you so much for sharing that. It's really good to hear how you're debating so well. Okay, that's everything from us. That's a brilliant Home Debate Club. If it's sunny where you are, let's try and get outside and have a walk. I know that I might have a walk over lunch today. Thank you so much for taking part, and we'll see you at exactly the same time next week. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye. Bye.